Hey guys, I am gonna go ahead and get all 3 apps started. I do have to get gas, so and I'm close to the gas station, so hopefully I can catch an order while we're getting gas. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start with GrubHub, and my app's updated to the new update. The screen's different. Yesterday was my first time using it. There's just a little bit more things to hit. I didn't find anything different about it. I think it just looks different. So, but yeah, no upcoming task, ready to start delivering, change your status to start, kind of the typical. So I'm gonna go ahead and toggle it on to taking offers. So GrubHub is on, and now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Ubereats. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the go button. So that one is on, and then good old DoorDash. Oh my gosh. Usually I can get on with DoorDash. Occasionally I'll turn it on and it wants me to schedule. There's usually nothing available. But if I wait a little bit, I can usually get on, so I'm not too worried about it. Ubereats has been good recently. So yeah, we'll just start there. I'll get gas and then I'll check back on DoorDash. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive over to the gas station, get gas. Hopefully Ubereats or GrubHub will bring us something to get this day started, and we'll go from there. Hi there, can I get a fill regular, please? And I also have Fred Meyer rewards. Cool. How come the gas prices aren't on your guys' reader board anymore? Oh, I was wondering, I was like, is it because gas prices are just changing a lot? Okay, that explains it then. And what is it right now for gas?
$4.69 for a gallon of regular. You got 50 cents off per gallon.
Ooh, I like that. 50 cents, perfect. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Nothing's ring in yet. So the question is, do you guys have any, rewards? Some people use different apps to get cents off on your gallon. I have 2 things that I use. So I go grocery shopping at Fred Meyer's, and every time I go grocery shopping there, I can put in my number and I build reward points. So I kind of let that build up. Today I got 50 cents off a gallon, which is absolutely awesome. Like I said, I've let it build up for a bit. I do get gas at Shell, and I have a Shell rewards card. So I always get 5 cents off of a gallon. So I always use that. So do you guys have anything that you guys use? Like I said, I know there's a few different apps out there, but that's what I use. And I love the Fred Meyer's one, especially if you go grocery shopping and you can build, fuel rewards. 50 cents. I'm loving that. Cool, thank you. So gas is $4.69 a gallon, and because I got the 50 cents off, I got $4.19 a gallon, which is awesome. So today it cost me $40.89 to fill her up. Not bad considering I got 50 cents off. So haven't gotten anything yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take a spin to where I like to go with my restaurants and stuff, and we'll see what else we can get, and also see if I can get on DoorDash. All right, guys. All right, I finally got a couple of offers. Took a little bit. Of course, the first 2 offers were no good. Ubereats sent me a $3.80 offer for 8.2 miles. I'm just like, absolutely not. That's just you don't even got to think twice about it. That's an automatic decline. So right after that, our favorite Walmart $2.90 for 3.8 miles. And a lot of you guys already know how I feel about these Walmart orders, but this one is pretty bad. $2.90. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'm sure somebody's gonna take it because they don't know any better. But yeah, Walmart, you could be waiting a long time. You don't know how many bags of groceries you're getting, what you're gonna have to carry, how many flights, if you have to deliver to an apartment, how many flights you're gonna have to deliver up to. So that was an absolute no. So after that, I held out, of course. I got a Taco Bell offer, which I'm here right now. $7.50, 3.8 miles, a way better offer compared to those other 2. So I'm gonna go in and get this food. Got the Taco Bell order. It was sitting on the counter waiting for me, which is awesome. Pick up and put it in the bag, and we are on our way. 8 minutes, 3.1 miles. The Taco Bell order is dropped off. It was a house, easy to find. So of course, as I'm driving down the street looking for the house, Ubereats sends me 3 offers. 3 Walmart offers back to back. The pay was low for the mileage, just unreasonable offers. So, of course, decline. Yeah, nothing even worth considering taking. So I haven't gotten anything else yet, but I did want to bring something up about acceptance rate. I get a lot of people asking me, if I'm concerned about my acceptance rate, all the offers that I decline, or if acceptance rate matters. So for me, I've never been concerned about my acceptance rate. I want to make sure that I'm taking offers that are reasonable, offers where I'm going to make money and not be out here driving for free or ending up negative or barely making any money because, again, as I've stated many times, we're driving our own cars, we're putting gas in our own cars, gas is rising. We have our insurance costs, you're going to need new tires at some point if you're doing this full time, just, all that stuff. So you have to take that into consideration. If you accepted every offer, of course, market to market's going to vary. Some markets have a ton of really low offers. Some are kind of mixed. So it just really depends, but I want to make sure I'm out here making money. So that's why I'm picky. That's why acceptance rate doesn't matter to me. Now with DoorDash, some people are trying to get top dasher. In that case, you're going to have to accept a lot of offers. Now, maybe your market, you get a majority of good offers, so you're still able to accept all of them and make some money. That's going to be, dependent on you. But for me, I'm not accepting every offer. I get a lot of bad offers, and if I accepted all of them, I wouldn't be making what I'm making. And like I said before, I try to average $20 an hour. Some days are better, some days are a little less, but at least I'm around that mark being picky. For GrubHub, I don't have an acceptance rate anymore because I don't take blocks when I'm multi-apping. So I'll put it right here. It says no stats available. And this is because I don't take schedules anymore when I'm multi-apping. It says it's been more than 30 days since you've worked a scheduled block. I know. Your program level has been reset. You can grab new blocks on Saturday at 10:35 a.m. Now, I used to grab blocks when I strictly just did GrubHub because GrubHub was good and I was rolling with GrubHub, but GrubHub has significantly slowed down, significantly. So I can't just work GrubHub anymore. I had to bring in Ubereats and DoorDash. Now, Ubereats some days can be really good where I don't have to work any of the other apps, but if it's slow, then I'll have all 3 apps on. It says, as a reminder, your program level is updated every Monday and is based on 3 stats: acceptance rate, the percentage of offers sent to you that you accept, which, like I said, I don't have an acceptance rate right now, attendance rate, and your block drop rate. So that's for GrubHub. Now, the thing that I do want to bring up is Ubereats. Now, I've had people ask me about my acceptance rate for Ubereats, and like I said, I don't care about my acceptance rate. I want to accept offers that make sense to me. I was curious, and of course, I want to try to answer the question. So I go into, because I, asked, where are you guys seeing this acceptance rate? Because I couldn't find it. I don't know where my acceptance rate is. Looked everywhere. So I asked somebody, where do you go? Go to your profile picture. So I go to my profile picture, and all it has is the amount of deliveries that I've done. Just shows my satisfaction rate, which is 100%, but I don't have an acceptance rate here. So I'm curious, people that maybe live in Oregon or around my market, if you guys have the Ubereats app, do you guys have an acceptance rate, or is it just showing satisfaction rate? You guys are running Ubereats. What state do you live on? Do you guys have an acceptance rate? I called support because I've had a few of you guys ask me about my acceptance rate for Ubereats. And I'm like, I don't have it. Called support. The representative that I got seemed confused about this, told me that I should have an acceptance rate. And I'm like, I don't have an acceptance rate. So I'm curious if it's based on market to market, because, you know, you got some people have that app update where you have to accept a certain amount of offers to get the address. So I'm just really curious if anybody's in my market in Oregon, in the Portland area, do you guys have an acceptance rate? Again, go to your profile picture. I'm just showing my satisfaction rate. So I don't have one. And support was baffled by it. So I don't know. I'm not complaining. Again, you know, if I had one, I'm still going to accept offers that make sense to me. So now for DoorDash, I do have an acceptance rate for DoorDash. So my current acceptance rate, let me get into the app. I'm gonna go down to my ratings and I'm gonna click on acceptance rate. So my current acceptance rate is 16%, very low. And DoorDash is saying accept more delivery opportunities to improve your acceptance rate. I've been running even a lower acceptance rate than this. This is actually a little bit higher than what I'm usually running. So again, it hasn't affected me. I still get offers on all of the apps by declining the unreasonable. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about the acceptance rate. Are you guys concerned about the acceptance rate, or does the acceptance rate not matter? You want to accept the offers that you want to accept, just like me. So really curious. Maybe some of you guys want to be a top dasher and it works out for you, and you accept, you know, a lot of different offers, and you're still able to make a good hourly average. So really curious to hear what you guys have to say about that. But that's my thoughts on the acceptance rate. That's how I've always felt about it. And so yeah, the only app that I'm able to see an acceptance rate on is DoorDash right now out of all three. So I am gonna go ahead and get this show on the road. I haven't gotten any offers where I'm sitting right now, but I'm sure once I get out of this neighborhood, we'll get something. All right, guys. So I finally am able to get on to DoorDash, but I did end up getting a offer from Ubereats, $6.86, 2.8 miles at Mama Brazil. I am almost there. I'm gonna go in there and grab the order. Hopefully it's ready, and get this order dropped off. Hi. Picking up for Alberto L. Ubereats.
I just gotta back it up.
Perfect, thank you.
There you are.
Awesome. Cool, thank you. You too. All right, I got the Mama Brazil order. It was pretty much ready. They just had to bag it up, so it just took a moment. Customers 8 minutes, 2.4 miles. It is an apartment. It says accurate building location, which I love because that's usually on point. In the notes though, it says elevator's broken. I gotta take the stairs. Let me see what floor they're on. Okay. They are on the 4th floor. That's all right. We are gonna get up those stairs fast. All right, let's go get this dropped off. I am still on the way to drop off Mama Brazil, the order that I have right now. We are 3 minutes away, but I did get another offer from GrubHub. It is for a ramen place that was close to the vicinity of where we just picked up at. 4.8 miles, $15.01, and I will just need to pay with my now GrubHub purple card. So we're gonna go drop this off and then head back there and get that order. That order should be ready, and keep these wheels moving. All right, guys. Floor 3, one more to go. Back down we go. Went to the wrong side. Round 2. Floor 2. Floor 3. And the 4th. All right, the Mama Brazil order is dropped off, and I've been to these apartments before. One, I didn't even realize there was an elevator. Usually I just take the stairs and get it dropped off, but there is an elevator. I was looking for one because I don't remember seeing one. Anyways, the elevator's broken. The person lives on the 4th floor, and I was not paying attention. You know, apartment complexes sometimes have multiple entrances. Well, I pulled up to the first entrance that I got to, hopped out and ran those 4 flights of stairs, get to the top, and my apartment is not up there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So ran down the steps, found the other entrance, and ran up those steps. So I got myself in a stair workout today, which I don't mind, but yeah, not paying attention, have to pay the price, I guess. Anyways, we're on our way to, no, we're not going to Mama Brazil. We're on our way to the ramen place. 5 minutes, and that food should definitely be ready. I have my card, will pay for it, and go get that order dropped off. All right, guys. Hi, I have a GrubHub order to pick up for James.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. It's gonna be 71.75.
Okay.
And you can swipe up the top. Should be anyway.
Perfect. Thank you. Is it that big box?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured so. Okay. Let me take a picture.
Yeah. Then when you're ready, I'll go ahead and.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guess we'll do that. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You too. All right, we got the big box of food. And I'm gonna see if this will partially fit in here. Try to keep it somewhat warm. Or maybe the whole thing will fit, we'll see. Aha, look at that. The pizza bag for GrubHub always comes in handy. That way it'll be somewhat warm, or it'll stay warm when we get there. All right, it fit, yay. All right, got the order, big box of food, and it fit in my pizza bag, my GrubHub pizza bag, which is awesome. The customer did leave some notes. I guess they're in the Amazon warehouse, and they told me just to leave it in the lobby, so it looks like probably somebody's lunch. And the customer is 13 minutes, 4.5 miles, so let's go get this order dropped off. I did let them know I'm on my way, so they can kind of get a idea of when it'll be dropped off. All right, guys. The lobby. Huh?
Window.
You said what?
I said go to the window.
Oh, they said to leave it in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that will work.
The lobby.
Is there, maybe I can talk. Interesting. Is she coming out? Maybe I'll just leave it.
like a person's order?
Yeah, for James. You want me to just leave it on that table?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Waiting on my ride.
The ramen order is dropped off. I was able to find the entrance. I've actually delivered to a customer there a while back and they came out and met me. I never had to go inside. So I went in and somebody that I think was getting off work, let me see, I got an offer coming in. Oh gosh, $3.13, 6.4 miles. That's an absolute no. X on that. So there was somebody that looked like she was getting off work and she seen my GrubHub bag and she's like, oh, you're gonna have to talk to the person at the window because everything's gated and everything. And you know, but the note said leave in lobby and there's a table over there. I'm thinking, well, I think the customer just wants me to leave it on the table. Anyways, I still checked in and the person behind the window told me to leave it on the table that I assumed to leave it on, but doesn't hurt to check in and they'll keep an eye on the food until the customer gets there, I'm sure. But yeah, the lady just wanted to help me out. But orders dropped off and I am heading back into my area. It's kind of been a, you know, slower day, but you know, getting orders here and there, so not too bad. And we'll see what else we can get. All right, guys. All right, on the way back to my area that has a lot of restaurants, I got two offers. The first one, $3.13 for 6.4 miles. That is an absolute no. So of course I declined that. Right after that, I got another bad offer, $4.98 for 6 miles. Both automatic declines. And of course, you know, I'm holding out. I want something that's reasonable. So then I got an offer for $12.69. It is 2 pickups. The miles is 3.9. I want to look at the average for this order because I got 2 offers combined in this $12.69 offer. Each order would be approximately $6 and some change. Mileage is 3.9. So it would be under, you know, 2 miles each for each order. So not bad. And I am at, the first pickup is Mod Pizza. And then I was looking at the second pickup. And the second pickup is Potbelly Sandwich. So that order should be ready to go. It's right down the street. So should be quick and easy. So we're gonna go get this done. But when I was driving down the road, I got a notification from Uber support. Because like I said, I checked in on looking for my acceptance rate for Uber Eats. And I got a message that says you can view your acceptance rate and cancellation rate in the app by following the steps below. Tap on your profile photo, which I have, in the upper right hand corner of the app, which is not in the upper right hand corner, it's actually in the upper left hand corner. Next, locate your profile photo near the top of the app and tap it again. You'll now see your driver rate and acceptance rate and cancellation rate in that order. You can tap on the number in the middle to view detailed breakdown of your acceptance rate. Alternatively, you can tap the number on the far right to view a detailed breakdown of your cancellation rate. I don't have any of those, and I told them that I don't have any of those. You know, it depends on the representative you talk to. Some are more familiar with things and some aren't, especially when they tell you to hold on, let me look into it. That tells me they're getting on their computer and looking for an answer to your question. If you ask a question and they seem pretty knowledgeable, they'll give it right to you right off the bat. So he didn't seem like he knew very much about this topic. Yeah, I think it just is what it is. So I'm curious to hear if you guys have an acceptance rate showing. So I'm gonna go in and get this pizza and then we'll move on to the next order. All right, guys. Hello. Hi. Hi, picking up for Josephine L. Awesome, thank you. All right, the pizza was ready, sitting on the shelf waiting for me. Potbelly is right down the street, as I had said. 2 minutes, so let's go get the sandwich and get these orders dropped off. All right, the order was sitting on the shelf. You know, the restaurants, it's later afternoon, so everything's a little bit slow, but orders have been ready, which is super nice. I grabbed the bag and the seal, it looks like it didn't get pushed down to seal up the bag, so I made sure it was sealed. I like it when the bags are sealed. Majority of the orders I pick up are sealed. There has been quite a few occasions when I go to Jack in the Box, they don't even put seals on their bags, and they have them, and I will ask them to put a seal on the bag because I want the orders closed up, and you're supposed to have the orders closed up. I don't want, you know, Jack in the Box to forget to put their fries in or their burgers or something, and then they think that I have it. Having the bag sealed is a must. So now I went back to Jack in the Box, the one that doesn't seal their bags, and now they're sealing them. I don't know if maybe it was just that employee or what, but now the bags are being sealed, which I think is a must. All right, this customer is 7 minutes, 2.2 miles, and we are dropping off the pizza first, and I will notify them we're on our way. All right, guys. Pizza order is dropped off. It was a house, easy to find. Now we are off to drop off the Potbelly sandwich. 2 minutes, 0.7 miles, not too far, and it is an apartment. They left me the name of their apartment complex, which I do appreciate, because sometimes you are delivering to an apartment complex and there's like multiple around there, and on occasion the GPS, granted, the GPS has been very good lately, but occasionally you'll have it where it's confusing. Maybe they're like within the same lot. We have some apartment complexes where there's multiple apartment complexes within the same lot, which can be confusing. So I love it when they leave the name of the apartment complex and building number. So let's go get this order dropped off. Potbelly sandwich is dropped off. The GPS took me right to their building. There's 2 entrances to get to the certain sections of apartments, so I made sure to pay attention this time, because that last one I did a lot of stairs. So I got right up there, dropped it off, easy to find. Now on the way to deliver these orders, I did get a GrubHub offer for 0 degrees. They make drinks and like food and stuff. So $13.26. I am 5 minutes from there. It should be ready. So let's go get this order, and it's GrubHub. And yeah, it should be ready. And let's go get this order. Lorraine, GrubHub. Awesome, thank you. Are there straws in the back?
Yeah, the utensils in the back.
Perfect, thank you. All right, order was ready. The employee asked me what the customer's name was, so I told him in the platform that I'm working for, and she told me he's gonna, a couple minutes, and I'm like, okay. And I think it registered that maybe the order was ready, because then she went over and put everything in the bag, and off I am. So the customer left some notes. They told me the color of their house, which is awesome. It doesn't hurt to leave any type of notes, and to ring the bell. So they do want me to ring the bell. Like I said, I don't typically ring or knock unless specified in the app. Some people might have somebody sleeping, a baby, the dogs might go off, and so I don't unless they specify. So the customer is 7 minutes, 2.9 miles. Let's go get them their drinks, and I guess they got some popcorn chicken. So a late afternoon snack. It's almost getting dinner time, and I am ready for some food. I'm there. So this is probably my last order, unless something really good comes in that you just can't refuse. All right, guys, let's go get this dropped off. order is dropped off. It was a house easy to find. They left instructions. That always helps, especially if it's nighttime when you can't see anything. The house actually didn't have an address on it, but their mailbox was right there, which I could confirm their address, so it worked out. Plus the details they left, which is always nice. So I need some food. I am going to shut down the apps. I appreciate you guys riding along as always, and I will leave my earnings at the end. Of course, I'm waiting for some tips still from Uber Eats. So I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.